You need to. I'm Marina. That will kind of keeps it
Hi, my name is Paul Murphy and I'm a television director. I've been working in the industry for 21 years now, professionally, working on starting in soap opera and moving through continuing series, some sci-fi, some musicals, and now my work is split between the UK and America. What led me to being a television director, ironically, was wanting to be an actor. And when I started off, pursuing the acting game, I realised pretty quickly I was a terrible actor. And whilst I was at university, we had to make all kinds of films for our courses, and I discovered that a lot of people didn't want to direct. So I fell into directing by default because no one else wanted to do it. And in the process of that, I fell in love with with directing. I think what helps me as a director is the fact that I understand the process of acting. The fact that I'm not a very good actor is irrelevant to that, but I can communicate well to actors on how to get the right story performance in order to make the comedy, make the drama, or whatever it is. In my work, I've worked in a variety of different genres. So I've worked in drama, worked in continuing drama, comedy, sci-fi, musicals. So my work has kind of stretched across all manner of different kinds of television shows. The theme I think that interests me the most is the territory that exists between comedy and drama. So I'm interested in narratives where we have a bit fully rounded three-dimensional characters that are trying to pursue something and in the process making mistakes. So the kind of territory that Fargo and Breaking Bad and shows in America like that occupy, that we don't do a great deal of in this country. I mean, there are obvious exceptions, your Fleabags and Catastrophes and shows like this, but that's the area that interests me the most. So today we're going to be doing a kind of a brief introduction really to acting for screen. Any actors or anybody that's interested in acting coming on the workshop will just get a kind of a brief introduction as to the kind of decisions that you have to make as an actor when approaching a scene. There's quite a lot of technical know-how that we'll be talking about, just giving you a little bit of an introduction to that, and hopefully we'll be having a bit of fun and allowing participants to become a little bit more comfortable with the camera. So over the last 20 odd years I've had several mentors, and I think it's really important to have people that you can trust and talk about your ideas. Ultimately, as dramatists and working with comedians and directing narrative comedy and drama, we're making it up as we go along as directors. It's all about how we see the issue, see the theme, see the comedy, and there are a bunch of people that I've been able to rely on over that time just to be able to kind of like bounce ideas backwards and forwards, and that's been really, really useful. I still go back to some of the lecturers I had from university, and there are a couple in particular that have been extremely inspirational and useful over that time. I think it's really useful for artists to get involved in the Making It sessions here at I.O.U. Theatre, because it's about sharing skills. Ultimately, we as artists benefit enormously from dipping into someone else's work and finding out what they do and being inspired by it. We are not islands in this game, and there is no industry that you can work in that involves more people to create a single small piece of fiction, a piece of drama, a poetry, whatever it is. It's always going to be about people. So I think lastly I'd just like to say thank you for the opportunity to come in and work with I.O.U Theatre. I have a great deal of respect for what this company has done over the years. So hopefully I'll be able to bring something today which is going to be of use. Thank you.
Are you going to do more?
Yeah.
You want more?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Have you all enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
Yeah? You got something out of it?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? Good, good.